Today I'm at the old Bull Street Asylum campus located in the middle of Columbia. Now, the reason I'm here is because this whole property has actually begun being renovated into the new Bull Street district for the city of Columbia, which is a big project. Now, what this means is that all of these buildings here that are very historic, they're either going to be destroyed or renovated. So they're not going to be in their original state for very much longer. Now, personally, I think the history behind this whole place is very interesting, and I'm sure that others do as well. So I want to document all these fascinating places, or at least as much as I can, because this process has already begun, all these buildings being renovated. Now, I intend to make a video about all of the significant buildings here to inform everybody on their history and the state they're in today. But that being said, there's a lot of buildings here. Now, I just wanted to preserve the memory for the thousands of people who spent so much of their time here as patients or staff back when it was in operation. A lot of them were confined to this small place, and that's the only world that they knew. Now, I just think it's important to learn a little bit about these buildings so we can just be informed on the purpose they served back before they closed. I don't think many people actually know what went on here, so I'm going to provide some brief history on the entire campus for you. So this campus was founded in 1821 as the South Carolina Lunatic Asylum, after a campaign started in 1815 for the construction of a new one after the poorhouse and hospital in Charleston, which served the same purpose, was destroyed during the Revolutionary War. Now, local engineer Robert Mills was hired to design the first building, basically. And construction began in 1821 and was completed in 1827 of the Mills building. That's when the campus opened for patients. So the population here kept growing and more buildings were added as the campus continued operation. By 1896, it changed its name to the South Carolina State Hospital for the Insane. By the early 1900s, there were well over 1,000 patients here, and this facility was underfunded, understaffed, and the patients' welfare is basically being neglected with their treatments. The hospital continued operation as more buildings were being added. This facility is finally closed in the 90s, and all these buildings have sat vacant until today. Now, the city has already hired contractors to develop the property into the new Bull Street neighborhood, and they've got a lot planned. It's supposed to last 20 years to develop the entire site, which construction has already broken ground on much of it. And they've got hotels planned, a movie theater. There's supposed to be a new medical USC campus right over there, actually. There's supposed to be a park, retail outlets, apartments, retirement home, and there's already a baseball stadium here, Spirit Communications Park, that got finished in 2015. So that's just a brief overview of the history here, and I've got more to come for each building in the near future. So stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe if you're interested in learning more.